Promptly at 9 a.m. from across the Atlantic, CEO of Holder International Company convened a meeting of the regional vice presidents. It was at this time that vice presidents were made privy to the company's newest initiative to improve its bottom line. Vice presidents were able to give input and also to engage in vote casting. What a difference technology makes. Question is technology the savior of business communications? Technology, as it's referred to here, simply is talking about machinery and equipment developed from scientific knowledge. Also, business communications refers to the flow of information among business stakeholders, customers, distributors, and employees. It covers the scope of internal and external communications. The internal communications being the formal flow from the executive to all other departments, the upward flow from the employee level to the executive level, and the horizontal flow that's between divisions and departments. Now, the first advantage that technology provides businesses is to allow for quicker decision making. It also provides businesses with quicker and stronger problem solving. And it also gives an overall improved and enhanced productivity. Isn't that wonderful? The first advantage, quicker decision making. For example, the CEO, the district overseer, the vice president no longer has to waste time or money traveling from location to location, whether it's overseas or even locally. And that is simply because they can pick up the phone and engage in a conference call or a webcast and get things done. Quicker decision making. A team of employees can use a group decision support system. So the technology, for example, GDSS, which helps them to make quick decisions. And also it's expedient because the information technology has sophisticated qualities. It does so using 3 processes. These include brainstorming and analysis, also issue categorizing, ranking, and voting. Also, too, what the GDSS does is to allow this through collaborative software such as GDSS. It allows or connects smaller business entities that do or perform operations for larger entities, and these do so independently. Those that conduct businesses for them, they can be followed up, they can be supported through such software. Also, too, can the branches, smaller branches of businesses, such as in banking, or even with insurance agencies, or even with your local KFC. So wherever there is a branch or a separate location, the software can assist in the practices of the business. Another advantage that technology gives is through quicker problem solving. Information is brought to the key stakeholders speedily. The inefficiency of the time-slowed process is combated. And this helps in all areas and aspects of the business. Thirdly, the overall and enhanced productivity. For example, cell phones and other mobile devices help to keep workers connected and easily located wherever they go. And this helps to save time to enact meetings, reducing that kind of time. Likewise, the internet, like that very great communicator in the 1970s, Marshall McLuhan said, he described it as the global village. And what it does is it allows businesses to have a wealth of means, or to give them a wealth of communication opportunities whereby they can engage businesses online. They can upload information and share it on whiteboards. They can engage in webcasts and webinars and be very connected in order to get things done. Now, even though some claim that the whole business of technology in business practices is risky, because some employees do have to make important decisions and are privy to private information, there is a business etiquette, there is organizational culture, and there are things that help to govern the integrity that one must govern him or herself by when using such technology. And so companies that are up to date and relevant will ensure that they have engaged in covering themselves of all possible liabilities. For example, employees will sign contracts upon engagement, which will help to govern integrity in the mode of business practices using the technology. There is an organizational culture. There is a business etiquette. Again, even though one of Osmo Weo's laws of communication supposes that if a message can be understood in different ways, it will be understood in just that way that does the most harm. Again, business etiquette, organizational culture and practices help to negate that. And so, if a company or business plans to be relevant in this modern century and era, it must take full advantage of the tools afforded by technology. If a company is going to be relevant and be able to provide and supply the markets, the global markets, the supply, all that is available to them through globalization and open market, internet-based customer, the company it simply must avail itself of what is out there in technology. And so the question is technology the savior of business communications? Well, I dare to say so.